steps, throws down the field. The pass is intercepted. Picked off by Sierra Wright. Touchdown, Nebraska. Sierra Wright with a pick six for Nebraska. And
it's crazy. It's really a full circle moment for me. Unfortunately, we didn't get the win, but just being able to play here again and give it my all is just a blessing, and I'm just so thankful for that opportunity.
Everybody had the mentality that we're going to go down there and score in the last drive, and so that just comes from practice and trust in our training. We all had confidence that we could go down there and score, and we fell just short. But you guys to see the fight that we're putting in during the week.
5, he is in there. Touchdown, Nebraska. Emmett Johnson makes the catch. A little short dump over the middle of the field. Race down the near sideline, and Nebraska right back.
I kept trying to calm the guys on defense down on the sideline, saying, hey guys, this game's going to come down in the fourth quarter. We all know it is. What I do know is that we'll only get better and better and better. I think offensively, you're just now beginning to see the genesis of what I know will happen. They've got great players. You're going to have to make a lot of plays. And so disappointed, but encouraged by some of the things that I saw.
Those were the Hy-Vee sounds of the game following the Huskers' 28-20 loss to the USC Trojans on the road. Coach, you had said after this one that you were disappointed but encouraged. What were some of the things that encouraged you in this one?
Well, I'll make sure I say I was very disappointed.
Yeah.
Very disappointed to lose. We didn't go there to lose. I do think I was encouraged by some of the steps we made offensively. I thought it was a lot cleaner than it had been. Some of the things we did on special teams was a lot cleaner, but that's a game that we felt like we should have won, could have won, but we did not win.
Offensively, you had made some changes. What were some of the things that you saw that you believe that this is moving in the right direction?
Yeah, I thought the offensive line played their best game. We had some explosive runs. We got the ball out of our hand. We didn't take a ton of sacks. Just didn't capitalize enough on touchdowns in the red zone. They scored touchdowns in the red zone. We scored field goals, and that was the difference.
All right, we're back to take a look at the first half action here on the Husker Football Show presented by Ludaka Wealth Partners. Welcome back to the Husker Football Show presented by Ludaka Wealth Partners. Huskers win the toss. They defer to the second half. Coach, it was there were a lot of Husker fans. There were a lot of red there supporting you guys out in LA.
Yeah, you could hear them. You could feel it. It was great. But we're used to that support. We get it everywhere we go.
Your defense comes out, forces a punt on the first drive for the USC offense, and then 2nd and 10. Jamal Banks with the grab here sets up 3rd and short. But you guys will be forced to punt on your first series as well.
Got the ball out of our hands quickly, though. Kind of going back to what we talked about, we're able to get some guys involved in the passing game and played good defense early.
Tackle for loss there, first of several in the first half for your defense. Why were they able to get so much disruption there on the quarterback?
We had a great pass rush plan. Even here, great job getting to the quarterback, forcing an errant throw. Sierra Wright picks the ball off and takes it back to the house.
45-yard pick six. Here's another look at it. I gotta love the blocking too by the defenders. One of my favorite things about football is when this happens.
It's fun to be a part of, and happy for Sierra. Him obviously going back home to California, making the play.
3rd pick six of the season for your guys, the most since 2016. 3rd down and 7 here. 18-yard pass play for the first down, and again your defense with another tackle for loss. Nash, the polar bear, in on that one. 2nd and 14, you got a pressure here on the quarterback, but heck of a play here by the USC offense. The wide receiver with a grab there to set up this one.
Yeah, really unfortunate. We should have had a sack fumble, and even here should have got him tackled. Just not good defense. Didn't have to give that one up.
Ties it up at 7-7. Emmett Johnson with a nice run here. He ran the ball really well for you guys.
Yeah, we did a nice job of creating some lanes. Unfortunately, we come up short here, have to punt. Those are the crucial downs you have to make to win these types of games.
So out of bounds play here on 2nd and 3, and then a penalty, unnecessary roughness. That was the first penalty of the game on Stefan Thompson.
Yeah, that penalty. Then we had another one on 2nd and 17. Leads to a broken coverage here. Goes through our hands. An opportunity for us to pick the ball off, and they make the play. They finish. So really, two unique plays lead to 2 scores for them that we have to be better on.
14-7 USC. Luke Lindenmeyer getting in on the action.
Yeah, I think he's a really good player, and he had a good role in the game.
Offense is moving the ball well here, and it leads to this touchdown by Emmett Johnson. His first touchdown reception, but nice run after the catch for Emmett.
Yeah, great job by him. Great job by Dylan. Play we've been running all year. Dylan does a great job. Just simply finds a check down, and Emmett finishes the play.
So that ties it up at 14 all, and again, first touchdown reception of his career for Emmett Johnson. So this is 3rd and 20 defense, and I believe you guys force a punt, but here's the USC offense back with the ball.
Yeah, we had good pass rush. Needed to do better versus the run. Number 4, Woody Marks for them is an excellent back, but gave us a chance to get the ball back. Kind of heading into half. Nice job by Wood. I thought Janier and Bonner played a great game for us. We're kind of moving the football, get a couple first downs. Emmett's making some plays happen, and this is really our opportunity to score going into halftime.
And then, unfortunately, an interception here on the sideline. What was the issue here with this interception?
Yeah, number 2 for them playing outside leverage man. It's an out-breaking route. We just need the quarterback to get off the play, find the check down. They made a great defensive play, put our defense back on the field.
Jamari Butler with the tackle for loss, and then an incomplete pass here. Your defense gets the ball right back for you.
Yeah, again, great defense there. They're kind of settled down. Offensively, we're going to try to go down and score right before the half. We call this time the middle 8, the last 4 minutes, and we've had a couple chances. We had to punt the ball away to them, but our guys hustle, get off the field.
Yeah, I gotta love the way that your defense responded when offense gives them the ball back and your defense comes right back out there and gets your offense back the ball.
Yeah, we're trying to play complementary football, and for some stretches in the game we were able to.
Heinrich Harburg there at the final play of the game, 14-14 at the half. It was a fun first half if you were a fan of football.
Yeah, it's back and forth. I mean, 2 great teams to be in the Coliseum, and really 2 missed opportunities for us. A ball over Tommy's head, a ball over Malcolm's head that, we'd love to think we would pick those balls off, but they made the plays. We answered. Sierra with a great play, so a great first half.
All right, we're back with the second half action coming up after this here on the Husker Football Show presented by Ludaka Wealth Partners. That was a look at Inside the Numbers presented by Eide Bailey. Second half action now. We come out of the locker room. Offense gets the ball to start the second half and really come out and have a nice drive right out of the gate.
Yeah, great blocking up front by the offensive line. Get an explosive run. Connect here to Jamal, getting back down in the red zone again. So we're in rhythm. This is what I meant when I said it just felt like, it felt like if things were going well. But we get down here in the red zone, we're going to have to score touchdowns, not field goals, to win these games.
3rd and 9 from the 11. Dylan goes to the pylon, and it looks like Banks is grabbed here. They reviewed it and ended up calling it an incomplete pass. So like you mentioned, forced to kick a field goal here, 29-yarder. But John Hull is money.
Yeah, John's done a good job. That's definitely an area we've improved as years gone on.
17-14, Huskers take the lead, and then a big pass play here for the first down for USC. And then wide open receiver here. Was this just miscommunication by the defense?
Yeah, unfortunately, 2 guys not on the same page leads to that play. So they come down, they answer a score with a score, and we come out, we get the run game going, try and answer again, but aren't able to give the ball back to USC.
But again, your defense going to respond after this first down here. Ty Robinson forces the fumble. Mekhi Bayer recovers it. Again, your defense seemed like they wanted to be back out there and get the ball right back every time.
Yeah, I mean, Ty was dominant. You see him time and time again make the plays you need to make to give us a chance to win. And, we're close here. We want to catch that ball, keep running, go try to score. Unfortunately, we don't. I kick another field goal. It's 21-20. The game's gonna be close in the fourth quarter.
So 30-yarder by John Hull, and so then we're going to move to the fourth quarter here on 2nd and 7. Quarterback Maeva gets to Branch, first down, out of bounds, but Buford pushes him out here at the 16-yard line.
Yeah, get the ball to Branch, run the screen. Now we have them in the red zone. Again, we have to hold them to a field goal, not a touchdown, and do the same thing to us they've been doing to them. Great play by Johnny Bullock. He was open, breaks on the ball, and Sierra Wright makes another play, comes, blocks the field goal. These are winning plays, and he made a winning play.
How about Sierra Wright going back home and the way he played for you guys?
Yeah, he's a winner. I was happy for him. We have a big play here. We almost stepped out of this and went for a long run, and unfortunately punt the ball back with 10 and a half left, and just need a stop here.
So Elijah Judy going to be here on the after this first down here, but then we see Elijah Judy going to be in on the pressure on this one. Yeah,
we thought we did a good job rushing the passer. Have to do a better job stopping the run. Get him to 3rd and 10. Hit the quarterback. They make a play. Get it to 4th and 1. That was one of the plays of the game, and then the option here. They did just enough with Maeva's legs to keep us off balance.
How can you better defend that in the future?
We have a guy for the pitch. He's just going to have to get there. Maybe got caught a little bit off guard, but we need everyone just to go out and execute their assignment the way they're capable of.
So USC takes a 28-20 lead, but your offense not done yet here with 90 seconds left. That was a big pass to Thomas Fedoni, and then another big grab here to your other tight end, Nate Borkature, and gets out of bounds.
Yeah, it's the third straight game. It comes down to 2 minutes. We're moving the ball down the field. A couple guys make some plays. Jalen makes a great catch here. Get the ball out of bounds to the 13. One last shot at the end zone, and unfortunately don't come up with it.
So going to Jamal Banks in the end zone. Looks like, again, pretty physical grab, but no call there. Anything to do about that?
No, there's nothing we can do, unfortunately, about that.
Yeah. All right, so 28-20, the final. But, again, your team battled and moved the ball well and had a chance there once again to win the football game. Yeah,
that was a game to me of a lot of missed opportunities. We had every chance to win that game. Really, 3 of their touchdowns were plays that we shouldn't give up. We should defend, and had the ball in the red zone and weren't able to capitalize. So it's not what we want. We're getting closer. I know that's hard to hear, but it's hard to kind of go through. But there's nothing else to do but just keep working at it and try to make 1 or 2 more plays that give us one of these close wins.
All right, we got to take a break. When we come back, it's time for this week's Cornhusker Conversation. This week, I sit down with senior wide receiver Isaiah Nair. Welcome back to the Husker Football Show. It's time for this week's Cornhusker Conversation presented by Woodhouse. This week I got a chance to chat with senior wide receiver Isaiah Nair.
Dylan gets a snap, gets hit as he throws down the field looking for Nair, makes a catch inside the 15 to the 10 to the 5. Touchdown, Nebraska. Isaiah Nair.
Welcome into this week's Cornhusker Conversation presented by Woodhouse. I'm Jessica Coody. This week joined by senior wide receiver Isaiah Nair. Thank you for being here with us.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Obviously, some changes going on, but for you guys as players, what role do you guys play in making sure that the offense is doing what they need, what you guys need to do to be able to win football games?
Just staying together, keeping that belief in one another, and just practicing hard. Whenever somebody makes a mistake, we correct each other, and just limit the mistakes. We want to be able to go out there playing clean football and execute the play calling, and just go out there and compete.
You transferred here, you were made a couple different stops, but when you were started to kind of figure out where you wanted to play your last season of college football, what was it about Nebraska that you thought, okay, this could be the good last spot for me?
I talked to Coach Rhule, Coach G, and I seen it as a great opportunity to come here and, just make a new family, make plays here. It's a great fan base, great university, very, very historic. I've always wanted to play at big universities like this, so I thought it was a great opportunity to come here and do that.
You had a great start to your career at Wyoming, and then I had the injury at Texas, and then just didn't get the opportunities. What has it meant to you that this offense, this program has relied on you so much this season? How much has that meant to you?
It's meant a lot. The coaches took a chance on me despite me not being able to have the production I'd like these past couple seasons, but they gave me an opportunity to come here and to make plays, and I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for my team for believing in me and having my back even when things aren't going my way, and I just seen it as a great opportunity, so I'm really thankful for that.
We've seen you make some incredible catches, contested catches. What's going through your mind when the ball's coming your way and you're one-on-one with the DB?
Just win. My goal is to go out there and win no matter what. However the ball comes out, I don't really focus on how the ball comes out. I just do my best to react and, just go out there and just make the play. That's all that's going through my mind is just catch the ball.
You are about to graduate. How exciting is that? What's that going to be like for you to be able to share that with your family, to be able to walk across that stage?
It's very exciting. It's a moment that I've been looking forward to for a long time. It's been a long college career for me, so being able to do that, it'll be very, very exciting. And, my family's going to be here, so I can't wait to enjoy that moment with them and, just look forward to the next chapter of my life. What
have you enjoyed the most about your time here in Nebraska?
Just spending time with the guys, and the coaches are real genuine. From the day one, from when I walked into the building, it just felt like home. I felt like my decision on coming here has been a great one, and, I'm just looking forward to finishing out strong.
Coach, he seemed so excited. He's going to get his degree here in a couple weeks, but he's done some really, really nice things for you guys this season. How nice of an addition has Isaiah Nair been to this program?
Well, he's done a really nice job, and I hope we've helped him in some ways. He's had a unique journey from Wyoming to Texas with a major injury, coming here, You know, his best football's ahead of him, and you know, I really enjoy him as a person. Wish him the best.
You know, for some of those young wide receivers, how good was it to have a guy like Isaiah and Jamal Banks to help them and show them the way? I know Ja'Cory Barney really raves about how much they've led him.
Yeah, well, you know, I think anytime you're a young player, you know, you're trying to figure things out. When you have someone who has wisdom and experience, it can only help you. And I think our young receiving core will blossom in the coming years.
All right, coming up next, we got final thoughts from Coach Rhule. We preview the matchup with Wisconsin. Keep it here on the Husker Football Show, presented by Ludaka Wealth Partners. Welcome back. Final segment here of the Husker Football Show, presented by Ludaka Wealth Partners. Huskers heading into the final home game of the season, taking on Wisconsin. Senior Day, you have close to 30 guys you're going to honor, and this is a really special group to you.
No doubt. You know, it's always hard when you have a coaching change, and they've been through a lot. They've hung in there. They've done everything we've asked, and here we are with a chance, you know, on their senior day to send them out a winner and get them to a bowl game, and you know, we're going to do everything we can to help that.
All right, well, let's talk about Wisconsin, that matchup. What does that look like for you guys? What are going to be the keys to victory in this one?
Well, you know, we're two pretty evenly matched teams. I mean, Wisconsin played a great game last week against Oregon, took them to the wire. They love to run the football. You know, they've made an offensive coordinator change, so we'll have to address and adapt to whatever happens. Defensively, they're stout, they're physical. It should be a really good game. And
then to be back one final time in front of Husker Nation, that's got to be special as well.
I think it's wonderful. You know, it's great to play at home, and I hope we all come together and make this a great day.
All right, best of luck, Coach. Thanks for watching this episode of the Husker Football Show, presented by Ludaka Wealth Partners. We'll be back next week to break this one all down for you.